Last week on Sappy Sprocket, I took the ferry from Anglesey across the Irish Sea to Dublin. From here, I started to make my way up towards Northern Ireland, where I eventually stopped in an area known as Giles Quay, a small town just outside of Dundalk. After a little bit of exploring and a good night's sleep, I was on the road again, this time heading towards Dublin, to begin the famous Causeway coastal road, and well, here we are.
And look, we have arrived at the very start of the Causeway Castle Coast Road. Castle. Smells like seaweed. Right, we have arrived at the start of our journey. And it's lunchtime. Ooh. It's only lunchtime. This particular castle. Oop. I missed my turning, god damn it. Okay guys, so we are here on the very first stop of the route that I'm doing, and it is called the Causeway coastal route. It's a huge famous route in Northern Ireland with many different stops, lots of things to see, and the very first place to stop, I'm going to try and pronounce, whether I get it right or not, it's, what was it called? Carrickfergus Castle. We'll just gloss over that. But this is the giant castle. Ooh. But more importantly, it is absolutely boiling hot. I don't want to go too far from my bike because I don't really like leaving it in town areas. I get a little nervous. But look at this. Glorious.
Carrickfergus Castle is a Norman castle situated in the settlement of Carrickfergus, which can be found along the Antrim Coast, just north of Belfast. The castle was actually built in the year 1177, and it's since played a major historical role in Ireland. It's actually been under the control of the Scottish, the native Irish, the English, and even the French throughout history. The castle even played a major role in the American War of Independence in 1778. Unlike other castles of a similar age, Carrickfergus remains to be one of Ireland's best preserved medieval structures.
So I just had some guy come up to me and ask me if I was Itchy Boots, and I was just like, no, I'm the Wish version. I don't think he got it. He had no clue who I was. I was like, I'm the version you've got at home in the freezer. Oh my god, it's so boiling hot. Can you believe that I brought 2 woolly jumpers, a heated jacket, multiple spare pairs of socks, all the base layers, and all I really want right now is a wife beater and a good cold cup of Pepsi. Oh boy, it's so hot. It is so hot. I'm hoping once they start getting a wiggle on, I'll start to cool down.
As I left Carrickfergus, I started to head further north along the stunning Antrim Coast. If you've never been here before, you're in for a real spectacle. The Antrim Coast is famous for its rugged cliffs, serene beaches and picturesque villages, and although I'd only had a glimpse of what was to come, I was incredibly excited. However, something I aimed to do with this trip was slow down. I have a bad tendency to constantly rush ahead, and I was more determined than ever to make this the kind of trip where I would really stop and enjoy the view. And well, that's just what I did for the rest of the afternoon. I eventually found the perfect spot to pull over, right there on the side of the road, with the vast ocean stretching out as far as I could see, and the view felt like something out of this world. It was just the sound of water drifting in and out, with the occasional car driving past. I decided to take a moment and just really soak it in. Sitting here in the long grass with a gentle breeze coming from the ocean, it was pure bliss. The grass was cool and soft, and the smell of the sea air was just refreshing. It's moments like these that make you wonder why humans as a whole are so eager to build concrete jungles. Of course, this is Ireland, and if you stop for too long, you're heading for a disaster, and the bad weather started to roll in faster than a marble downhill. From this point onwards, I had about 30 minutes to locate a campsite and pitch my tent, otherwise I risked getting caught out by the bad weather.
Up the hill. You can pitch your tent anywhere up with the fair and you get the nice views. rain coming on.
I know.
Toilets and showers are just down below you. Yeah,
thank
so
you very
just
much.
enjoy your stay. And if
you.
you're sitting, make sure it's off the ground.
Why are you here, Mr. Slug? Go away. Ugh, don't want you eating my net. Okay, long story short. Found a campsite, pitched a tent. I'm knackered. So I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Lay the cat red and puppy my faces. Yeah. I wish the sun would set.
Fortunately for me, as quickly as the storm arrived, it went again, and I was on my way to the next destination known as Carrick-a-Rede, and the best part, it was just 10 minutes away from my campsite by motorcycle. As I headed down to the National Trust site, the coastal view was utterly beautiful.
Wow! Oh wow! What a view to come over the hill to! That is incredible! Oh, good morning guys! We're still in Ireland, we're still having fun. Today we are gonna do something that terrifies me. They say to do one thing every day that scares you, and mine is leaving my motorcycle alone for an extended period of time at a tourist attraction and hoping it doesn't get stolen. No, seriously, we're gonna go check out a rope bridge. I saw it on Google Maps last night when I was having a little bit of a peruse, and it looks quite interesting. So I'm going to mosey on over there. I'm actually secretly hoping there's like a gift shop with coffee as well, because I seriously need a brew this morning. My head is pounding. I can tell the storm is on the way because I have a cracking migraine developing. But nonetheless, ooh, that's not the turning, no, okay. Nonetheless, it's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. It's always a good day to be alive. Oh, and it's especially perfect because I'm next to the ocean and nothing makes me happier than that happy sight. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. Saffron, you say this every time. I know. And I never get tired of it. Here we go. Hello, do you have to book in advance?
No, don't worry. If you want to get parked up on the left-hand side, just where the other bikes are at as well, you can get your tickets over there.
Excellent. Is there does there happen to be a coffee place?
There's a cafe on the top floor.
Amazing, because I just woke up. Cheers, thank you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, excellent. There's a lot of bikers here. Oh. Have I been riding with it open the whole time? Oh my god. To be honest, I don't know where the rope bridge is. Walking around a bike queue sure is tiring. I'm like, do I go back and take my trousers off, or do I just suck it up and sweat? Oh, I'll go and ask the ticket guys.
Are you looking for a ticket or?
Yes, and I have no idea what it is that I'm doing.
Oh, well, 1 second. Do you know where you are?
According to Google Maps, I'm at a rope bridge.
Yeah.
But I have no idea about this, and I was just like, well, I've got a few free mornings, so why not?
Well, it's your lucky day because the expert is standing right behind you. He knows everything.
Well, hello, expert.
So the expert told me that it was going to be about a 20-minute walk, and so I decided to take the opportunity to head back to my bike and basically throw all of my gear into my luggage. I've been really lucky because I've recently replaced my luggage boxes with ones that expand, which means that when I do want to stop off now in future, I can do so with a lot more comfort, being able to lock all of my motorcycle gear in the side bags. The only thing left to do was to start hiking towards the rope bridge, but that's a story for next week.
This one was completely my fault.